All right, so who we here with?
Rockstar, you good?
Word. So Rockstar, man. Where you coming from, bro?
East Atlanta, man. The whole east side. I know you the goddamn world of that down there, man.
Or tell me what it was like growing outside of EA.
It's a crazy, man. It's just crazy. Man. Like most people that like are from like the east side or even just East Atlanta in general, they from like this one area. They done grew up in this one area. You feel me? I done been literally like auntie said I had an auntie on Panola, I had an auntie on Gresham, I had an auntie in Glenwood. So we jumping over there. My uncle had a crazy life, so we jumping from place to place. My dad was jumping from place to place. So me, it's crazy, man. So I done been on Kirkwood, I done been in Edgewood, I done been in 05, I done been on Gresham Road. So like, I get it, like, I'm literally the embodiment of the east side. I'm from every aspect of it.
Word, man. So then, what would you compare the east side to like other parts of Atlanta? You know, the north, west, south. How do they compare?
East side is like the artistic side of like Atlanta, bro. Like, I know like everybody got their talents and shit. Like you really go to the east side and you really like peeping like what niggas got going on. It's all art, it's all fashion, it's all clothing, it's all music, it's all cooking. It's something that people are using to express themselves, even if to like the smallest degree of what that could be. You feel me?
Right.
So, like, shit, our house ATL started on the east side. Like,
All right, man. Okay, so growing up in the east side, or just growing up in general, or some shit that kept you busy, occupied, you know, as a kid.
getting in trouble.
Getting in trouble.
Getting in trouble.
Miscellaneous.
Like, I mean, like, not even like, I was a kid that was just like bored type shit. So like, I was like, all right, what we gonna do? Oh well, there's this we can do, and it might be like something as petty as throwing rocks at somebody, but no, just could be a bunch of 12-year-olds with nothing to do.
Right.
So,
We always just kind of like on some bullshit.
just a bunch of bad ass shit.
Then at what point did you start like experimenting with music, or when did you find out you had a talent for it?
Bro, I love telling this story. Like, from like the ages of birth to like however old you are in like first, second grade type shit, right? So like, my mom would only play like church music and Alicia Keys and shit like that. So I was riding around with my dad one day, and like, he just like, we're not listening to this shit. Put on V103, Lil Wayne came on, and I like, a burst of like excitement was like, bro, what is this sound of shit that I'm hearing? And I was like, bro, this is rap. He was like, bro, this is rap, son. I was like, I looked at dead in his song. I was like, yeah, I want to be a rapper. I don't know what they do. I don't know how much these niggas get paid to do anything, but this.
So off rip, that made you want.
I fell in love with it genuinely off the fucking muscle. From that day, he bought me like a little weird little microphone karaoke shit, and like, I was writing trash. I was in a band, I was in a choir, I was in a poetry club, like all types of shit. Bro.
Shit, that's hard. So like, do you remember other artists that you listened to growing up?
A bunch of shit. Jeezy, Guap, Tilt, Dre, Snoop, Mac Dre, Pop, of course, Biggie, of course, Wayne, of course.
So you like the more street version of hip hop rap?
Listen, my dad opened, like, he was listening to that shit. It's all, even old Rick Ross before niggas, you know, Rick Ross had his falling into fame, man, was listening to all that shit.
Alright, man, that's cool. Well, do you remember the first song you made, man?
On wax? Like the first song I just like put in like a studio, or the first song I've ever recorded?
Say the first song that you ever recorded, then say the first song that you recorded and released.
First song I ever recorded, bro, I genuinely don't remember. I know that bitch is on the Nintendo DS somewhere. Promise that was the first song we recorded was on my little brother Nintendo. Like, that was some out of this world shit. But like the first song I ever dropped was like ninth grade, and it was produced by my partner Chin. It's called Today Was a Good Day. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's ass. Don't go look for that song.
I mean, what was the name inspired by? Were you just having like a really
really good day? It was my first day, like my first week of high school, and I'm rapping with upperclassmen. Nigga, I felt like that nigga. And then like I heard that shit, and I was like, bro.
So you were always able to rap in front of other people? It just came?
Hell no, I ain't even act like I was. It was more like this is my brother, these my brother's friends. I've known some of these niggas for a minute, so like, you feel me? It's understandable, but nah, I used to have like terrible stage fright. Like, bro, I couldn't even hold. Like, if it's just me and you in the room, you ask me to rap, I look at you crazy because it's like, if my shit ass and this nigga tell me it's ass, I'm not gonna fuck with him no more. I was just one of those people. So I had gotten into the habit of just telling myself I'm ass. So that I wouldn't set an expectation so high that I can't, like, you feel me? And then it's like, when I go tell, now it's like when I tell people now, like, yeah, bro, I'm trash as fuck. Niggas look at me crazy. It's like, why are you telling me you do music, but you telling me you trash?
So let's check it out.
Not even necessarily check it out, your expectations are low. So when I surpass your expectations,
you want to surprise them.
It's a very mind-boggling surprise when they hear this shit. These are just off of people's reactions that I see. If I don't ever tell me you ass again. I mean, like, it's true. I'm ass. To a certain degree, I'm trash because one, I'm not where I want to be creatively, and two, I'm ass because ain't nobody paying me for this shit yet. So, you gotta weigh out the pros and cons of this shit.
Tell them, bro. Describe your music, bro. Like, what should we expect if we were to click on one of your songs?
Sad, my spirit music, one of those. Like, some shit that you can, like, relate to. Like, you gotta be you gotta go through something to, like, really understand some of the shit that I be saying. But if you like good music as well, you just gonna like it because it sounds good. Or for like the people that I'm like trying to have a core fan base with, the people that I'm really trying to connect, I'm trying to talk to them throw off people. Like the people that have been through a lot and they like, and their heads so wired and warped and redesigned and rebranded that they don't have a very good outlook on life. You feel me? Yeah. They still want to be a progressive person in society. So how do you do that when not only are you fighting a mental, you're fighting a spiritual demon, you're fighting a physical, and you gotta come home and then fight yourself.
That's true, bro. That's true. So, it's crazy you say that. You know, I don't really ask a lot of people this. Do you consider yourself spiritual?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say woke because that's a dumbass word. But like, I feel enlightened. I'm a person that likes to learn, and I ask a lot of fucking questions. So I'm more like a philosopher than I would say a spiritual person, if that makes sense.
Right. Okay, yeah. Why?
Why?
Yeah, like what makes you feel that way? Because
that's like the number one question a philosopher can ask is why. Like, bro, like everything is just curiosity on why this works. And so when you get to like, well, why am I here, or why is this that, and why has this the way that it goes, it then turns to ask a deeper question in itself. So why is like the $1 million question, because you can that one word can open up a rabbit hole so deep that you land somewhere else with a totally different reality than what you even walked to for this question.
You see, the reason why that question is kind of like a paradox. Most people don't really think beyond, stuff like that. Most people kind of just wake up, live their life, go to sleep. They don't question it, and they just do them. You feel me?
Yeah.
But there's people like you that think outside the box. They'll be like, okay, why does this make sense? Just always looking for more to learn. So it's just like, what makes someone want to do that? It's like, all right, Rokkkstaremman, do you have a favorite song you have released right now?
Mine or anybody else?
Say that again?
Mine or anybody else?
No, yours.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My favorite song right now that I got out, it gotta be Legion. I ain't gonna lie, like Legion hard. That's a song off of my a SoundCloud single before I decided to put it on my project. But yeah, most definitely like my favorite song right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Tell us, what put you into the underground scene?
It's a crazy ass story, right? Cause like I'm still not sure how the fuck I got here myself. Like I've been doing music for a minute, bro. Like a long ass minute. I ain't gonna cap. I fell off a little second. I went to jail and shit, but that ain't shit. So it was like 2-3 weeks after my birthday. I just dropped my tape, and I went to go see my homegirl perform at Garden of Eden, which was Lord Crone shit. That is officially like my little brother. I love that nigga to death. So it's the same day I meet this nigga too, which is crazy as fuck. I go there, Cat was performing. She got her hot sauce and her little group of niggas with her and shit. So I'm on like a 2.5 of shrooms and my phone was like 5%. I was just supposed to watch her perform and go home. They ended up like convincing me to perform and shit. So I done went to the DJ, paid the DJ, whatever, you feel me? I'm like, boom, let me perform. I turned my back like, niggas done left me, so I'm high off my ass. Phone finna die on Keller Road with no good. I went in there like, bro, I don't like this shit. I don't like it at all. I called my manager, I'm like, bro, this is where I'm at, and I'm finna perform, I need you to pull up. As we waiting on this nigga to pull up, I'm talking to Chrome outside smoking a blunt. I just go politic with bro. I'm like, yeah, look, bro, you got some cool shit going on. I thought, what you doing? You putting niggas on and shit. We politic, we have a conversation and shit. He was like, yeah, bro, I don't know what you're getting into, but even after you perform, stay the whole night. We gonna get into some shit. I was like, I ain't really too trusted if niggas telling me to stay. But shit, like shit, fuck it, let's see what happens. I ended up staying at Cosmic 9 for like 3 fucking days.
What?
Bruh, I went to a show with these niggas. I went to the movies with these niggas. And then I did something else. One of them days is a full blur. But like a whole weekend just was like, just networking with these niggas and all types of shit. So it's alright, bro, we fuck with you, come on. Like.
So, okay, at the show, the people you came with originally, they left. They did. Disappeared. Abandoned me. And
you ended up with a bunch of other random people. I just ended up in a group of fucking emo kids and mosh pitters, and I'm highly antisocial, so that was very uncomfortable for me.
No, bro.
That shit was weird. And it's my first time in some shit like this. I'm looking at like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm on shrooms. Shrooms make it worse, bro. Don't ever do drugs in public, bro. You gonna have the worst day. Like, bro. That shit was fun. I mean, eventually, like, I loosened up a little bit. I networked, you know, met a whole bunch of people that I'm cool with now to this day. Like, I met Back from Dead. I met fucking Blanco. I met the Bench. I met a lot of niggas that night, bro. And now I got a collection of people that fuck with me and fuck with what I got going on, and now I'm in front of you.
So, you describe yourself as an introverted person. How was it networking for you? You started off till now.
It's weird. Like I really don't like talking to people, but it's something that you gotta like get out the way of yourself. Like you fucking yourself up and you making yourself work 10 times harder trying to force somebody to come to you off of just like a.
What's
like,
up? Hey,
you really gotta walk to these people. You really gotta show these niggas that you really here, you really this person, you really want this, and this is really what you're doing.
True.
It got me to the point where I was like, man, fuck it. How badly do I want this shit? Am I gonna let me being antisocial and not liking talking to people and not letting me be in front of everything deteriorate me from the bigger goal that I got going on? Or am I gonna toughen the fuck up and say, fuck that shit, give me nigga face and show me the fuck I am?
Right. So then, do you ever have days, like off days when it comes to making music, bro? Stagnant days, stagnant moments?
I wouldn't say necessarily stagnant. I have moments where like nothing is matching what's going on in my brain. Like, I might have like a beat that I like, and I might have like the space of where I might be in like my home studio or some shit, and that might not be the space that I need to fucking make this song. So I'll be like, all right, this shit cool, but it's not. My headspace not in the vibe of the beat. So fuck it, scratching or something. And I'll probably go through like 5-6 beats before I be like, I found some shit. Or, you know, a nigga that's sitting there open, or just something that'll get my mind into like the alliance that it needs to be for me to make this certain song. So sometimes. You feel me? I can't say 50-50 because I'll be the same nigga that go in there and make 10 songs in an hour.
All right.
So it just always depends on what's going on in that moment.
So what type of vibes do you need when it comes to recording music, bro?
My time. Honestly, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't the type of person that be like, I need 100 niggas in the studio, I need bitches in the studio, I need this, and this, and this, and this. I ain't even finna sit here and tell you I need a blunt in the studio type shit, you feel me?
Right.
But them things add attributes that aren't normally there when you're by yourself, and you might, you get a different type of energy like that. But most of the time, bro, like, the way that I make music and how my music come out and the sound that I be looking for, it's the conversations that I be having with myself anyway. So, if I'm in a group of people trying to record a song and this shit coming from the heart, like I'm not gonna be as open. I'm not gonna give a fuck as much because like I don't like expressing myself physically like any way towards people. This is not me. But if I'm talking on the mic, you feel me, that's different. Like I'm getting this shit out the only way that I know how to. So
Right.
you gonna get me 10 times harder if it's just me and the engineer, or if it's just me by myself.
Right.
Than it is me with a whole gang of people in there. Even if it's my partners, I'll be like, bro, y'all are fucking up right now. I gotta go, like, please, like, for my sanity, please, so I can get this shit out of my chest. You feel me?
I feel you. How often do you feel like you notice evolution within your music, bro?
What?
Do you feel like you notice evolution? You feel me? Whether it's a sound change, quality improve, just, you're doing something.
It's random. I ain't gonna lie, like, it's random as hell. Like, I can fuck around and, like, get a preset, you feel me, that I just made off of some shit just because I was trying to get the fucking auto-tune or some shit to rush right. And then I get a beat that's crazy. And then, okay, it'll click in my head. I'm like, oh, well, I ain't never talked about this yet. I can touch on this subject. I can shine a light on this. So it's crazy. Like, sometimes it's just unexplainable, bro. Like, I'll fuck around and get a new sound, like, just off of an idea. I can fuck around and we can have a conversation. Something that you can say can inspire me to make a whole song. Right. It could be a phrase, a word, it could be an action that you need, and I'll be like, all right, cool. It's a million things that I can put off of that one action and turn it into a song. It's spontaneous, bro. Like, it's genuinely creativity. Like, I don't know what's gonna come out when I sit behind my computer, I sit behind this microphone. I just know I want to create.
How do you feel like when a song is done, it's ready to drop?
Accomplished, nigga. Like, all right, cool, wow. What else I can do? I want to do another one. If it's really hard, like if it's something that I did and I'm really accomplished and I'm really proud of myself, I won't want to do it again. So I'm like, all right, cool, back to the drawing board. If I just did it once, I can do it twice. If I did it twice, I can do it 4 times. If I did it 4 times, I can do it 16 times. You feel me? Yeah. So it's a constant wanting to keep doing this cool thing that I keep doing, bro. Like, it's fun to me, it's therapeutic, it makes me happy, it makes me smile. There's not too many things that I can say to make me feel any type of emotion towards anything, you feel me? So when I get to actually get to, no matter how long it takes me to make it, I promise you, I've made songs within 5 minutes and I made songs within 5 months. But the end result is still the same, you feel me? So, right. I be jittery as hell. So, all right, cool. What's the next venture? What's the next mission? What's the next task? What's the next goal in life? Life isn't supposed to stop after we finish one thing. We're supposed to continue to progress and continue to grow. So I'm gonna continue to progress and I'm gonna continue to grow. No matter what's like the obstacle in my face, I'm gonna keep this shit going.
And that brings me into my next question, bro. Where do you want to see yourself 3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 years, bro. We got a graduate. And I don't even care for music politics no more. But I'm a musical fucking genius. And I'm from the trenches. Like, all bullshit aside, bro, like, I love making music. So it doesn't even have to be in a hip hop genre, a pop genre, a gospel genre. It can just be my hand in something that was musically created, you feel me?
Right.
I can aspect my way to different genres. I plan to run the underground by December, and it's November 17th, 16th, 15th. It's November. It's summer. You feel me? And the same niggas that know y'all know me and they fuck with me. Fuck else you think I can do? If y'all only did that in 4 months, we talking about 3 to 5 years.
What are some expectations do you have for the underground as a whole in the next 6 months?
Niggas will stop being weird. Niggas will stop being weird. People will give a fuck about their art. And niggas don't want to just like bullshit because they can. Cop will no longer be something that we allow niggas to bullshit on. You feel me? People can feel safe coming outside even though it's niggas like me that be outside. Because I'm the type of nigga that protect the function. I'm the type of people that want to see people have a good time. I want to have a good time. If I want to be on bullshit, I go with bullshit. I want the underground to be art. I want Atlanta to be back to art. Because that's what the fuck it is. That's what the fuck we're supposed to be. Not all the bullshit that we be seeing. Not all of the propaganda and the drama that be all in everybody facing on social media. That's all bullshit and it's boring.
Right.
Like niggas got real life problems going on. Why in the hell do I want to go out and still have problems?
People are trying to get away from that shit. All the violence and all the shit that's going on. Like, nah, that don't really be. I don't know why it's becoming so common. People want to show off, you know. It's a
weird
ego thing.
It's a niggas. We allow weird shit to become the norm because we were so tired of being normal, and now everybody's different is normal. So now you got niggas that do just shit to be whatever, just to say, oh, this is what it is and what it ain't. And now it's weird. Like it's really like, the only word I can think is weird. It's flabbergasting. Like how niggas put on this perception of life, right? And everybody wants to be like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. Even if they ain't never even had any type of form of anything related to the subject. And then when they get put into these situations where they have to show who they really are, they finally take their mask off and it's too late. Whether it's a nigga faking being street or a nigga faking being depressed or a nigga faking thinking that he do good business or a nigga thinking anything, a person thinking they're anything that they're not. And then it's like, okay, well, bro, the universe is gonna give us everything that we asking for. If I'm telling the universe that I'm this, it's gonna make sure that I'm that. It's gonna put me in situations to see if I'm really this and I'm really that. And what all this shit that I'm talking, let's see if I can back it up. So then we get in these situations where everybody is affected by it and nobody cares. Then they just be like, oh well, back to the drawing board. I just, new mask on. The rest of us gotta go pick up his scraps and shit. Like, I'm not with it, bro. I wanna see niggas dealing with their issues while listening to music, while still having a good time, while still being like, all right, cool, I got this going on. But I know Friday, it's another Thank You for Dying event, or it's another Man Atlanta event, or whatever. The locals is posting some shit, or whatever. Niggas is going outside because they done finally made it to Friday, and they know they finna see their favorite underground artist, and they know that they gonna be able to talk to him, talk to her, and connect, and have a real spiritual connection, and be like, all right, cool, I feel better. I can face whatever problem I gotta deal with on Monday. It's that easy. It's that simple. I want to see these niggas actually make money off of their profits. I don't want to keep seeing niggas be like, oh, this is a hobby. Meanwhile, this niggas working their ass off and can't even get on this stage. Can't even get in these positions because y'all got this hobby going on. And y'all half-assing it while people are fighting, putting blood, sweat, and tears into their talent and getting no recognition for it.
That's true, bro.
That's true. Crazy.
A lot of talent gets slept on, Slept on.
Slept on.
People look at it as, money equals success. If you could get money, but not have to put in the work for talent, be seen, versus someone that has all the natural talent but doesn't have enough resources to get seen. You feel me?
Something that I said, or something that somebody had said to me was like, sooner or later, it's not gonna be money. You feel me? It's not gonna take money to go to war. It's gonna take influence, and how much influence that people really have on people, and how much you can really make people think about what they really got going on.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be that influence. You feel me? And I'm not trying to influence people to be sheep or be stupid. I'm trying to genuinely have people think for themselves. We always tell people to think for themselves, but then when they don't think like us, we get mad. But you told me to do this thing, but now that we're bucking heads, we're not coming to a common ground. You just want me to fully believe in what you believe in, and it's just that. It's crazy. Let's change it. Let's change everything. It's going to shit. Niggas not coming outside. People scared to come outside. Like, that's not the point of this. It's lame, honestly. You gotta tighten up.
I feel it, bro. Man, if you could see yourself, your younger self, what's something you would tell him?
Total crash. Total crash. Think, nigga, use your fucking head. It's like, half of the shit now. And I'll probably be 10 times better off knowing the shit I know now back then. Honestly. Like, I've been a millionaire. But I would have been a millionaire at 17 if I would have just like thought 15, 25 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, just going to get it, bro. Man, Rokkkstar, yeah, man. The progress right now, what should we be expecting from you? What's coming out soon that you got locked up?
Me and Blanco cooking some shit up. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell people, but me and Blanco cooking some shit up. You feel me? I'm waiting on that nigga to send me my opens back. You feel me? I got after Art of Death on January 21st, 2023. That is my next project that I'm putting out on all platforms. That is like a new phase in my artistry. You feel me? It's something that I want to tap into. Like, I feel like that's more of me finding myself for real. Like, I say I'm a rock star, but I don't know rockstar shit. I be rapping about nigga shit. I be having that's just my mindset. Is like, okay, bro, you've done this. You've gotten this first milestone out the way. You got your foot in the door officially. Like, can't nobody tell me otherwise. So now it's time for me to really like solidify who I am as an artist.
Right.
Here, so let's keep this shit going.
I feel you. Now, where does the name Rokkkstar man? Where does that come from, bro?
Bro,
What were you on? How'd you make that, bro?
man, listen, that's a long ass story. So look, I'm gonna cut it short. Rokkkstar man is just a nigga that likes to do what he wants. I love it. You feel me? It's to teach people to do what they want, live how you want to live. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do shit. You feel me? The 3 Ks is in my name for my gang and my members. You feel me? I'm proudly associated with the Cool Kids Club. And there's 3 Ks in that bitch because I want to piss a lot of people off. You feel me? So please spell my name if I can spell my gang right now. You feel me? On 30 grade.
Alright, bro. Now, but let's wrap up. Tell me one of your proudest moments in your career, bro. So far. And what you want to do next.
So far, I think the craziest thing I've done was thank you for that. And I was like, what's next, bro? What's next? Is this baby drill feature?
Oh, shit.
What's next is this baby drill feature, bro? That's what I'm shooting towards. I'm not paying for it.
Baby drill feature, bro. Ain't that man just get out?
Oh, God. You said, yo, what?
Just got out.
Just got out. Beat bodies, man. Feel me?
Hell yeah. Hey, bro.
This beat up too. Okay.
So then, what's something you would tell all the other creators out there? You know, words of inspiration.
My inspiration comes from real life. So my thing to tell all creators is like, y'all get into them stuff where y'all don't know what to talk about, or y'all don't know what to create. You feel me? It's a whole side of you that you don't like to talk about, and you don't like to talk to, and you don't like to draw from because you feel like people are gonna look at you crazy, look at you strange.
You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro.
You're an artist. Our greatest forms of art comes from our darkest of places. Literally, like it's insane, bro. You really gotta like dig deep into that motherfucker with your demons in the face and be like, y'all niggas do not control nor determine me. And I can still be great with y'all on my back or in front of me or on my shoulders, in my ears, in my head. I can do all things, bro, as long as I'm willing to face the consequences, even if y'all are my consequences.
Yeah. Now, where can we find you at one last time, bro?
Rockstar Emman, ROKKK*EMMAN, all platforms, bro. Apple Music, SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter. Don't got a Snapchat, just like Uzi, so don't look for me. But yeah, I'm everywhere, man. The Bastard Child out now too. Go listen to my old shit, 'cause I know y'all niggas don't know it. 30 days.
Yeah, this is Rokkkstaremman with Never2muchentertainment. We out here.